the one who is going to take the glory because the road was constructed by Buhari. All right. And yeah, they said that Tinubu completed it. How? The road has been paid for. The road construction was nearly done. Wike was governor when the road was started, when the construction started. But he's never in the same. He's never in. He's never a friend of Buhari at the time. He was pretending to be fighting federal government, right? This was not constructed by Tinubu. But yeah, they're going to use that right now. I mean, he's already using that to tell them that look at what Tinubu has done for you in a space of 2.5 years. It is a 37-kilometer road, by the way. I want you to see it. Then we're going to come back to Wike and even Fubara too, right? This is the road constructed by Buhari. He's dead though, but yeah, he did this. Of road that he was talking about. Meanwhile, a while back, Fubara said, except that this Wike and these guys, they've concluded their plan, and it's that they will never get a security, no matter what. He said behind the scene, he's made several efforts and was waiting for Wike's hint to bring them together, the assembly and the government. According to him, the assembly will never do anything without the instruction of Wike. And even if he tried to reach out to them directly, they won't listen to him because Wike will tell them not to. Wike is saying that Fubara is proud. He's not reaching out to them. He's not, he's just doing his own thing. Doesn't respect anybody, doesn't respect any agreement of that stuff. Okay? And that is why it seems it's going to be Call versus Wike at some point. If, like the speaker just told them, the whole world there, that, Fubara is a mistake. Fubara is a threat to Nigeria's democracy. So he just had to go like this. He just wants it gone. Fubara.
Let me be very particular. The state members of the House of Assembly, I do not have any issue with them. I have made every effort. I believe that the leadership of the State Council that is led by Chief Ferdinand Alababra can attest to this. I've made every effort to meet with them. But the arrangement wasn't for me to call them directly. It was for my leader, the minister, to arrange the meeting, which up till this hour, that meeting has not been fixed. So when people go about saying, I don't want to meet them, thing, I don't want to attend to them, I don't want to meet their demand, that is pure lie. I don't have any reason to do that. I personally said whatever is their need, whatever it is that they need, I'm ready to meet it so that we can have peace in the state. So please, I'm saying it here, this is a live television. Whoever is going to tell you that I don't want to meet the member of the State Assembly is not true. I have met with our leaders and they said they were going to arrange a meeting. I do not want to go behind them so that it will look as if, because I go behind them, it will look as if I'm trying to divide the house. I'm a gentleman and a very principled person. And that is the reason why I am saying this here. I have suffered so much because of single story. A lot of times things have happened, nobody have heard my own side. So I just want to deviate a bit to say it here. Please, Mr. Speaker, leadership of the House and other members, I have made every effort to meet with you. That they are going to arrange a meeting. So whoever is saying that I refuse to meet you, or there is an arrangement that was presented to me and I said I'm not going to do it, it is not true. Please, we need to come together for the interests of this state. It's not about me, it's about this state. Some of you are wondering, I know that story everywhere. I just want to say, first, the reason why we took this decision is not a personal decision or to fulfill my personal ambition, but to see that our state succeeds. We cannot thrive in an atmosphere of rancor. Development cannot come to our states that is continuous. And you are also aware that we're also standing because of the support of Mr. President.
Nuisance Lele.
Yeah, that's a Fubara. He once said that. But rather than for the meeting to be arranged, it's the impeachment arrangement that is now ongoing. But we'll see how that plays out, because to Wike, nobody should intervene in any of this. Nobody should. Because Fubara remained one of their biggest mistake. And they are willing to correct it. in the 2027 selection. So APC reacted. This was after this, by the way, after the impeachment notice. So they said the attention of their leadership of APC has been drawn, to the latest unfortunate development coming out from the chambers of the Rivers State House of Assembly, right? And our position as of today on this matter is that we solemnly reject this result to an impeachment process against our governor, APCO, and his deputy. It will be totally untenable for our party to keep quiet when an obvious hangover from strifes that occurred within the PDP are allowed to surface in our great party. So they are saying they are bringing their PDP wahala to APC. And right now, they are going to meet a stiff opposition. Here you get now. So it is important to say to Rivers people and Nigerians that since the latest threat of impeachment centers on the budget, we remind ourselves that under the period of emergency rule, a budget was transmitted to the National Assembly by the President and the Commander-in-Chief in May 2025, which was approved by the Senate on 25th of June 2025, and subsequently by the House of Representatives on the 22nd of July 2025 for a total sum of 1.485 trillion naira. Interestingly, this budget is for 1 year and should run up till August 2026. And if the governor is comfortable with the composition of the said budget, he may elect not to present any supplementary budget. Besides, the Constitution allows for a 6-month spending window into the new fiscal year by a state governor. We therefore strongly advise all members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, especially APC members, to resist pressures from outside the assembly chambers to destabilize the government of Rivers State, ably led by His Excellency Sinfubara. So let it be known that our party, APC, will do everything possible to ensure that the government of Rivers State, which is an APC government, is not destabilized through patricidal disagreements. We therefore call on members of the State House of Assembly, especially APC members, to immediately discontinue the impeachment process in order not to drag the state image of our great party to the mud and stifle the continuous progress and development of Rivers State. So let our state remain a democracy and not a politicocracy. And this is from the supposed Rivers State APC spokesperson, the APC chairman of Rivers State. This is what Wike told him to go and tell the national.
Don't take, let me warn those who come to Rivers State because you have had about 600 billion. You come here, you collect, and you open your mouth, you talk anyhow. I want to say it. You know, when you abuse something for the interest of everybody, some people will come out to make sure those things don't work. I said here, Victor, tell the brother, I want to say it here. Take this message. Tell your national secretary, leave Rivers State alone. Leave Rivers State alone. Go and ask those who have tried it before. Go and ask those who have tried it before. Kapenta, Birikila. Don't take our support from Mr. President for granted.
Brikila. You know, so that was the APC chairman in Rivers State, recognized by Wike. And according to Wike, there is no party, there's no political party in Rivers State anymore. What they have in Rivers State right now is Rainbow Coalition. I explained that to you yesterday, right? So Rainbow Coalition is when they all have to say, you. Man, it's mental. So yeah, don't take the what do you call, don't take our support for the president for granted, right? He was referring to the APC secretary 2 days ago. Remember that part?
Don't take our support for Mr. President for granted. You have to be careful the statement you make. You have to be careful. Today, you are enjoying in Osun. You don't know those who did the work. You're opening your mouth to talk about River State. Anything you see, take it. Anything you see, what? Take it.
Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Without reaching for settlement, you can't tell me nonsense. Agreement is agreement, yo.
When Mr. President comes back, when I see the Minister of the Economy, I will tell them to tell him, go and ask other people what has happened to them before. Putting River State, carry your hand to come to River State. If your hand burns, don't say the people no more. I can challenge anybody. This state is a no-go area. This state is a no-go area. Whether you like it or you don't like it or there. So, take the one you have taken. Stop making unnecessary comments. Take the one you have taken. Stop making unnecessary comments. If not, when I come out,
That's a wicked. Because when it comes out, it's going to actually like touch everyone. Is that powerful? Then, if they should sack Wike, currently is partyless. It's got no political party. Okay. If Kolu should sack Wike, it is not that sack that will actually possibly like kill Wike. It is what the internet is going to turn to for a whole week. You get what I mean now? That the depression may actually like, because a lot of people are waiting for the time where Wike will be completely humbled. For now, I can challenge anybody, and he can, of course he can, until Kolu returns, you know. And similarly, right, the governor of Abia State, Alex Otti, has been receiving kind of like more subtle jibes, direct jibes from the APC, who believes that what he is doing in Abia State is just cosmetics, you know, like one of the person who said that, right, is Otti Uzokalu, the ex-convict, who somehow feels like everywhere he turns to, people are always like asking him about Otti and all of that stuff, like nobody can challenge Otti. Then he said, many of you didn't know that it was the stakeholders who came together to ensure that Alex Otti became governor, not because of what some of you think is popularity or his acceptance, no. And right now, they have realized that what he is doing in Abia is cosmetic, you know. Otti Uzokalu said, Alex Otti is repenting the project he did years ago when he was governor. I didn't say it, maybe in his words. So therefore, Otti will go in 2027 for APC to come in.
I consider the governor as my friend, and 2 years I never criticized, I never said anything. And they shot the first salvo. And I replied by telling them, because I said that APC, I'll work for APC to win. We work for him to have won in 2023. And we are not going to do that again. We work for our party to win. What is wrong with that? Is that why I should receive insults? It is not acceptable by me. And I'm going to work for my party.
So do you believe that after Governor Alex Otti as governor, Abia State will not be able to produce any other person who can do even better than he has done?
If he has done better, I don't know about that. Because you can see that what I did in 2 years as a governor, the records are there for you to see. With the money Alex Otti received in 4 months is what I received in 8 years. That is the truth. So what he has done, because it's just repainting and rebuilding the roads I built as a governor.